What is going on, fire signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below, and let's go ahead and see what is going on in your love life, family. Please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally all right. These messages are for the 27th September. 27th of September. Alright, fire signs, let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right, so your underlying energy is the Eight of Cups. Underneath that is death. Okay. Eight of Cups is talking about being emotionally done with the situation. Y'all walking away. Y'all know what it is that you don't want. And I feel like it has to do with feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you're dissatisfied with how things have been, but you're not like angry about it. You know, you're just like emotionally done. You're not feeling it anymore. But I do feel like you guys are taking a different direction, a different approach in your life to kind of, not necessarily to compensate. I mean, obviously, to actually find what it is that makes you happy. To actually, you know, that you enjoy. Because the challenge is the Five of Pentacles. Like, there's something lacking in your situation. Like, you feel like there's a really big, like there's something lacking seriously in your situation. Now, it could be that there's some emotional support that's lacking, something emotionally going on. Like, maybe there's just so many people that are, you know, like detached and not really connecting with one another, like in a very emotional setting, that can be kind of feeling like, ugh, this is not me. Because obviously you guys are very emotional in your own right. Like, you guys, you know, your wands, your fire. So you guys, you know, your actions are based off of how you feel. This is why you guys are so authentic. So to have somebody that's not being authentic, or at least not being, you know, not showing their emotions, it could be kind of isolating. You're the Queen of Swords here, and this is someone that is typically very detached, kind of cold. They can be, but they're not trying to be cold to be rude. They're trying to be cold to protect themselves. This is really, I see the Queen of Swords, King of Swords as protectors of their hearts. They don't let anybody in close. They're very logical, because they know that they have got a soft, fudgy inside. And I feel like the thing that may be lacking between you guys and this person that you're seeing is that there's not a lot of emotional anything going on, because somebody's protecting something. That, or that you guys feel left out in the cold by a Queen of Swords. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, for some of you guys as well, they could be feeling like there's a lot of lack, but the thing is, it's keeping you from, you know, overcoming this, or at least finding a solution, is that you guys may not be detached, or maybe you guys are detached. You guys are protecting yourselves. You guys are on the defense. Now, in the past, you have the Queen of Cups coming up here, and the Queen of Cups indicates love, emotions, you know, feeling quite, you know, involved in in how you feel. The Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I really feel like this has been either you guys or someone that you're dealing with. This is someone that you still love, or this is someone that you're in love with. This is you feeling love for yourself, even, right? This could be you also healing, but in the present, you have the Ace of Cups. So there's new love in this present, y'all. The Queen of Swords is approaching it with logic and very detached with this Ace of Cups. And that's interesting, because I feel like there is a new beginning here. I feel like there is this truth. Obviously, somebody knows what they know. But the thing is, it's about, I don't know if it's about execution, because I feel like you're going to execute this later on with the Emperor coming up. Like, you're going to get it. You're going to get what you believe is yours. But this Five of Pentacles can feel like you don't have enough, it seems. But that's the thing. The Queen of Swords has everything she needs. So she has her logic. She has her intelligence. She doesn't need to have anything physical to make her feel like she's got it. She doesn't have enough. Just to make her feel like she has enough to do anything. So the thing here is that maybe there's just like a very cold approach to love. There's a very cold or detached approach to love. There's a lot of analytical kind of like attitude or mannerism when it comes to this new beginning. But in the future, there's this Emperor energy, Mars energy, that's, you know, the action-oriented, kind of going about your business situation here in the future. This could be someone that is like very much in their masculine energy. Now, please remember, y'all, just because this is masculine energy does not mean that you can't be a female, because a female can have masculine energy too. All right. And I feel like this person here is going to be taking some action, taking charge, going about, you know, doing things, going about doing things on their own terms. But the thing here is, this person is coming up as very stubborn. Now, the Queen of Swords and the Emperor, they have their own stubbornness as well. The Queen of Swords is a little bit more flexible, though. She is open to a little bit more perspectives than the King of Swords would be. The Emperor and the King of Swords could be that there's a lot of defensiveness and stubbornness along the way. Like the Queen of Swords isn't necessarily defensive. She'll cut you up in a heartbeat, but she's not the hugest offense person. She'll correct you if you're wrong. She won't be passive aggressive, but she likes to wait to see or to gain information before she acts on it. But the Emperor does what he wants in the moment. So I feel like there's a bit of, you know, like ready to cut somebody up at the same time, you know, wanting to do things their own way without compromise. And I don't know if that's necessarily the healthiest way to approach this new beginning here. It could be what's causing the situation to feel like there's something missing. But because there's so much aggression, there's so much like punch and not a lot of softness. Like the softness that you get here is in the past. There's a lot of aggressiveness. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think this will help get things going because you have the Tower here in your goal, aim, ambition. So this is definitely showing that there is a change, or there's something that's being initiated here that's going to change a lot of things. A radical change, and perhaps something that's unexpected even. But the whole point of it all is that there's action being taken. Something's being done. And it could come from the fact that there's something new coming in. Someone's trying to be detached, but it's not working. Or maybe it is, because the 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay. We'll go ahead and clarify some things. Why is the Queen of Swords coming up as the crossing energy? The Emperor. Okay. Yeah, I was saying the Emperor and the Queen of Swords, they have something going on here. And that's like stubbornness, taking action, taking control. I think the reason why there's something lacking is because there's not a lot of action being taken. There was a lot of passivity in the past. And now you have a new beginning, and it's up to you to take that new beginning or just stay the way that you are. Just waiting for information, waiting for something to come at you. If you want something, go get it. Because right now, like, this is, you know, this is about you. This is about what you want. This is about whether or not this is something you want to pursue. And the only person that's, you know, that's being looked at to do something, perhaps, fire signs, is you. Because the Queen of Swords, it can be you guys. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be the other person. Now, I don't see any waiting cards because the Tower is coming up. The Tower is not about wait and see. You don't want to wait and see when the Tower comes up. You want to do the Tower instead of having the Tower happen to you. That's why I always tell my clients, do not let the Tower happen to you, because you may not like it because you can't control what comes after this. If you can control the change that happens, but you can't control it if you remain on standby. All right. Sometimes you can't control a change, but at least you could be the person that initiates it, and you know that you can handle it because you started it. But if you didn't start this change, you may not like that. You may not like it. Sometimes you may do, right? If that's just what you want to do, then stay the way that you are and don't do anything. But I would say be the Tower instead of allowing the Tower to just unfold like this. You know what I mean? Go after what it is that you want. Don't wait for it to come to you. All right, family. All right, guys, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all, and I will see you guys later on. Remember, guys, the $5 Instantgo sale is extended to Saturday, and I have a beginning to fall sale. So if you guys are new to tarot and you guys want to have an opportunity to get a reading, it's on sale right now. All right, y'all. Love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.